last year, I felt like was a big, milestone moment for the team. So let's go back to that and then work forward from be a number one qualifier at your home race, a race that's so vital and important to drag racing and to NHRA because we're saving this track every time we go there. It's not like we saved it and it's saved forever. It's a consistent every year. We got to save this place with a big race and a good attendance and a good show. So take me back to what that meant to you to accomplish that in front of the fam.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we need to go back to when we built our new car, right? Because of Don Schumacher, he granted us this new car, new combination, new heads, new blocks. Don wanted us to have everything our competitors had. And when he did that, he must have believed in us that much because we went out there, stood on the gas and testing with that brand new car after we assembled everything here at our shop and ran career best numbers out of the box, right? So he saw something in our all volunteer team. And then from there, we go to, this was 2003. We debut this new car. We run well, but we struggled qualifying at Chicago in 2003. We qualified 16th, barely qualified. We had to race Mike Salinas first round and went out there at the time and ran a career best 371. And beat him first round. So we knew the car had potential. I remember our crew chief, Mike Kern, saying, hey, Sunday's going to be a new day. We discovered some things on Saturday. Now we know how to run this race car. And Don was there at that point and saw us with all that potential and running well. And then we went to 3-4 events that year, went through 2003 and felt confident. We were building our pieces to this puzzle.
Okay,
and
hold
building
on. You keep saying 2003, and that was 22 years ago. Don't you mean 2020? Right? Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. That was a long time ago. That's when I first started.
A long time ago, man. What are we talking about?
No, you're right. That was a super long time ago. That's when I just started driving our Top Fuel car. So no, 2023. I do apologize about that.
Getting old, man. We're all getting old.
No, that is the truth, no doubt. And the best thing is I've been up since like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was downtown Chicago doing Fox Studios stuff today. So what a blast today has been. But anyway, you're right, 2023. So let's then go to the last year, right, 2024. We go out there and boom, off the trailer run a 376. Spectacular, right? Okay, let's go back to 2024. So we go out there off the trailer, number one qualifier. That was great. But we knew there were 19 good cars there, cars that really should qualify for the event. And Q2 comes along and we got bumped down a little bit, right? And our crew chief, Mike Kern, awesome human being with the help of the rest of our team, because he always says it doesn't take one person, it takes an entire team to do this. We go out there and rip a 373 to go back to number one qualifier. And how spectacular was that? It was so spectacular that our entire team, we knew we had the pieces to do it. We just didn't know if we were going to be able to put it together. We go out there and then we see that someone like Brittany Force, world champion Brittany Force, one of the most competitive drivers out there, doesn't qualify for the event. And I remember John Force coming up to us before first round when we had to race Tony Stewart first round. He was number 16 qualifier last year. And John Force rode by us on the scooter, right? And he kind of eyeballed us, and then he turned around and came back and said, "Good job, young guys." And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not too young, but it was spectacular. It was a good feeling to go to our hometown track, qualify number one, put Tony Stewart on the trailer first round, because we knew that anyone who qualified for that event had the potential to win the event. There was no, even number one qualifier was going to struggle first round. And that was us. And we went out there and beat him. It was great. I hopped out of the car. I had never met Tony Stewart before. And I hopped out of the car after we made the turn off and said, "Hey, Tony, pleasure to meet you. My name is TJ Zizzo." It was fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Like after you beat the guy, like, geez, Tony, come on now.